Okay. Oops. Good enough, right? I don't have all my scenes sorted out here. So, welcome to... oh, let me fix this. Boop. Let's do this. And maybe... one of these. There we go. Good enough, right? So, as you might have remembered, we were donated like 3 Amiga computers, and when I started testing them out, there actually Patrick helped me also. He wanted to do some work on them. Let's see here if I can get this. Oh, carefully. There we go. So we got this 1200 machine, and the keyboard is not working correctly, so I ordered a new keyboard membrane. Looks like this. And I figured that should try to replace it. I have never done this before. Patrick and I unscrewed the Amiga 500 and we took a look at it, you know, but that's about it. So haven't touched Amigas ever, but I figured it's electronics, maybe I can do this on my own. So let's have a try, shall we? Okay, so let me see here. Let me switch to the other camera. Like that. Set it up so I hope you can see it properly. There we go. So let me try to open this video. Tools. Here we go. Oh, maybe it's good. Let's see here. I should have had a little bowl to put my screws in. Let's see. Let's use this. So there are quite a few screws that needs to be unscrewed here. Oh, it's echoing? Ooh. Oh, wait. Is it better? Blah, 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 blah. Or am I still echoing? I had some... is it better or is it the same? It's better, okay. I think my other camera, this one, also has a microphone, so that's probably picking that up. But I muted it now, so let's see if that's better. Thank you for telling me, Werewolf. Very good. Let's see if we can. I have no idea what happened here. These like, what do you call it? Computer feet. They are all like melted, so they're super sticky. And I had that on my mouse pad and I couldn't get it off. It's just like, it was stuck there. So I had to buy a new mouse pad. That kind of sucked. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. No. Okay. Let's see here if we have tooling for this. There we go. There are 2 here. Oh yeah. I guess, you know, when they've been in storage for so long, it's like, it's gonna look like crap, right? Take my shirt off. It's getting warm on here. 386. That's not a new machine either, right? One more. Go. My first machine ever was a 286. That my oh, wait a second here. Do we have to? That my parents bought for the home. No, I don't think we have to do anything with this. Oh, there's another screw here that I missed. Right in my face, as they say. There we go. Move that. Okay, let's see if we can. If I remember correctly from when Patrick and I disassembled the F500, it goes off here, right? Oh yeah, look at that. What's this guy? Oh, it's just the LEDs. So this is specially made. I don't think this drive was supposed to fit here. But my colleague who gave us these computers, oh, look at that. It's not alive, but was alive at some point. He is also a computer nerd like myself, and he made it work. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna snap a quick picture of this because why not? Always good to take a picture if you're gonna disassemble anything. So I'm gonna take my little ESD armband here, just because I can use that. Old tech is a lot more sensitive to ESD as well. Let's see here. Okay. Whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. So the keyboard go down there. Okay. See here, can I? Yes, I can. Let's put you like that. This guy can just maybe rest there. So how do I pop this off? Let's see, should I? Yeah, I should probably remove this little LED panel. Let's snap another picture. Like that. And I can safely remove this guy. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. One of the pins are actually pulled out of the... You see that the orange wire was pulled out of the... what do you call this? I don't even know. So I had to push it down there. Maybe there was some lead that didn't work. Okay, and this is going through here. There we go. So how do I even remove this? Ooh, that's dirty. It's so dirty. You're so dirty. Dirty boy. Let's see here. How can... I can't pull that out. I need... So this is probably pretty good fit, right? I'd say. But we need to get this off first. And this guy goes there. How does this flip? Look like the typical like ribbon cable. But I don't dare pull it very hard. No. Let's see, let's remove this too. Let's be careful here. So this is a special cable. Special cable! Look at that cable! So here are... looks like 4 wires. Oh yeah. One goes to red, one goes to yellow, and 2 goes to black. From the motherboard. And goes out into this cable. And this is not standard Amiga cable. This is PC stuff. So, let's see here. How are you? Not the usual that you just flip over. It doesn't look like that. See here? It doesn't have any, what do you call it, like a breakout thing? Neither on this side, nor on the other side here. So I don't even know how to proceed here, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Will I have to look this up on the interwebs? Maybe not a bad idea. Maybe not a bad idea at all. Maybe I should have done that before starting. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Lols. Okay, so change keyboard membrane Amiga 1200. Here we go. Let me show you. We have the YouTubes. Let's mute the sound here. What? See, how did you remove it? Oh, he's a bit tougher than I am with this, I'd say. Let's see, how does it do it? What? Was already off? Oh, that doesn't help me.
It's not connected, so I'm just going to pull the keyboard out.
Yeah, it's not connected.
With that,
Okay, let's go to the ending then.
Now we can actually install the keyboard. So
Let me see how he replaces it.
slide out. I didn't do a real.
How do you get the metal sheet off?
So I'm going to magnetize my little tiny screwdriver here with a rare earth hard drive magnet from something that's been here for a long time. So let's get these screws out and fast forward. Here we go.
Oh, those are screws. They were so tiny. They were so tiny. It is screws. There's so many screws. I've never been so screwed. Anywho, it's okay. So he's just doing it like this. There we go.
Right here, probably fix this.
Yeah.
So sliced, and I couldn't really.
And it just replaces it.
IPA. I had to get a little pile of turds out right here.
Oh, it just cleans it a bit. Okay.
Just busted. There's nothing I can do about that. But since a lot of the WHD load games
Okay.
spring,
Well, that's cool. And then let's see here when he sticks it in again.
sitting this in,
Does he show that?
I will then insert the brand new ribbon. Well, I don't know if that's correct.
He just puts it in.
But let's see what happens. All right, so we're in the Amiga test kit ADF that I've downloaded. Now my F9, whoops, will not work. Boop and 10 and backspace. Yay! So let's see, Control left Alt to go back to the main menu.
Why didn't the F9 work
Audio
though?
fixed. So
Okay, well that's cool. See if we can find another where he just shows the ribbon cable coming out. Yeah, the cable. Membrane. Oh, any. Oh, let's see.
Here that we have to keep plugging in and out when we take it apart. He's modified it and changed it to this. He's modified up here that we have, rather than having as this, and what Dominic's done, rather than having as this little flimsy ribbon cable up here that we have to keep plugging in and out when we take it apart. He's modified it and changed it to this type of ribbon cable. So we'll
Don't have that.
Strip this bad boy down for the with all.
Okay.
Another montage
Let's see here.
into the top there. Make sure it goes in and it clicks into place. That's
Oh, there is a
the top back on.
in the bottom. There's a thing in the bottom. Kind of looked like it on the picture, but I couldn't see it with my eyes. I could not see it with my eyes. And I have to remove this boy. Oh, this is such a cool. What the heck? Let me show you here. Let's see. This guy, right? So here he must have removed the connection. He sliced the cable here. Weird. I don't know if camera. Oh yeah. Like there's one cable and here's the other. Okay, not quite as easy as I kind of would have hoped. Because I didn't want to remove the shielding. This doesn't come out. Okay, let's do that then. Let's see. Let's unplug this guy. That's tight. Oh, that's one of those floppy things. Here we go. Battery, floppy. So let's carefully unplug the floppy here. And this is the data cable. Let's take another picture. Don't think I'm gonna forget, but if I do, Who knows, right? Okay, is that same with this, with a little cord? Yeah, it might be. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, let's remove this guy instead. So, there we go. Now I can move all these parts here. And we can carefully remove this guy. Oh no. They're all different. Of course. Of course they were different. Sigh. Okay. Let's put those there. Did I remove that already? No, I didn't. Oh, this just all of it goes up. Figured it would just pop off. Oh wait, let's do this. This guy. That seems to be in cahoots, as we say. Let's flip this up. This up. Yeah. This guy. Yeah, they're all underneath here as well. I have to remove the floppy. There we go. Let's put that guy here. Like that. So this is getting a bit loose. I wonder if I can just... do this. That hurt my fingers. But it's so good. So the more you poke in these old things, the more you're gonna break them. That's what I want to do. As little poking as possible, really. Okay. Go. Let's lift that guy up. And all this little... go. Yeah. Something's coming off. Oh wait, here's one. There's always one more. It's like when you're unscrewing a laptop. Disassemble it, and it's just there are just more and more and more and more. There's also a bus here. That does. Okay, here we go. Let's see. There is nothing that's gonna help me get this moving out any way easier. What the heck? Okay. Damn it! Didn't have to do that work. Okay, okay. Okay. Very good. Let's put this all back like they were. I hope. Get in there. Not you. God damn it. There's always the one. Where? Oh yeah, there is one. Oh, outside. Guess we got that one. We have this one, this one, this one. This is not aligned. There we go. That is aligned. And this guy is. Go. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's put this over here. Running out of space quickly. Ah. Can I put you back? Like this. Oh, I had to bend all the metal pins down again. And that one. No. It was like this. There we go. Now it should be properly aligned, right? Put this back. There we go. I think it was one of these guys. Perfect. All right, maybe I shouldn't put all the cables back just yet. Assemble them again. Suck. There we go. Okay. So let's focus on the keyboard then. Ah. Let me just put this over here. Oh, come here, chair. Oh. So there are gazillion small screws here. All these are screws. Bear with me. Please bear with me. Looks like it fit. Do 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 do. Or is it more do 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 pa 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 da pa pa da pa da 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 do 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 da 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 da. And so on and so on. Good times, good times. Oh, god damn it, I should have put a picture on this. Should have taken a picture. Because not all the holes have screws in them. So this one does not. I hope I notice. Okay, a couple more. Wonder if I can get that freaking cable in there again. That's my biggest concern at the moment. Can't see. Zoom out a bit. We'll just unscrewing stuff. Not that interesting, really. Whoop. Here we go. So the ribbon goes through there. Dunk. Let's take a look. So the keys I've had problems with were the rows here. Like here somewhere. Pretty much the whole thing here. But I mean, I can't tell. Will there be any damage here, or how would that look, you know? A bit dirty. Everything is dirty. Yeah, well. Put that over here. Let's get this new one. Doesn't look like there is, I mean there is, of course there's dirt, but it's not that nasty. Maybe he cleaned it. I know there's a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, like underneath here. But I have to fix that some other day. Okay. So here we go. Oh, yeah. Perfectly aligned. Everything looks good. Some of it so you can see. Oh. Here we go. No! Jumped out. It jumped out. There we go, and lines. Very nice. I can feel it's a bit hardened here. There is like an extra layer of plastic, and the lanes are on the other side, so I hope that this would be a bit easier to push in. You know? All right, let's do this all over again. Oops, so much fun. So much fun. At least it aligns easily. That would suck otherwise. God damn it. Let's do some randoms. Oh, look. Some dusty dust. Look up. here. So, oh, gooey. Or it's not gooey, it's dust. Dust and dirt. So dirty. So dirty. If I was a hello, Alexa. Okay, that's cool. Want to make some art? What kind of art are you talking about here? Because I have no monies. Oh well. Alexa, all my stuff is already written in the bio, so you can find it there. Okay. Nope, there was no hole there. There's nothing to screw. No. Oh, this is tedious. Oh crap. Ruined. Ruined band. Alexa. Okay. Thanks, I guess. The moderator hammer goes down. That motherfucker. If you watch this on YouTube, there was a person wanted to sell art for my channel, but I have no money to pay this person with, so no arts for you. And then the moderator just came in and gave them the hammer. Good job. You don't need to ban though. But whatever. Okay, 3 more screws. Holy shit, this is tedious. Okay, what about this one? Corner. Yeah, that one. Good, good. There was nothing in this one. I think that was the only one. There was maybe. What? Why has he written NS here? On these. Oh, let's see. These 3 NS. Why? It's like a puzzle. It's like a mystery. This computer. Okay. Whew. Here we go. All them little things taken care of. Let's see here if we can bring back computer. Maybe we can. Let's see here. What is this? Little camera, big camera. Maybe I shouldn't be fiddling around with this live. Or should I? Maybe I should. What is face? Perfect. Oh, it's huge. No! Get back there. There. I just wanted my pretty little face. The corner here. The corner. Oh, look at there. There I am. Okay. Let's keep on rocking the free world. Move this, move this. And bring back this guy. So shiny. Okay. So this goes there, that goes here, and oh yeah, we need to get this guy here. Oh, there we go. This guy goes here. Okay, let's plug it in again. And then we need the keyboard. I'd say. So we get some free clearance here. Can I just push this down? Yeah. So easy when you know what to do. Holy shit. And this guy, and it was folded down like this. Okay, now it's so new, it just wants to shine, wants to pop out of this little shell. Okay, let's grab this one, put this, oh you goddamn ribbon cap. That, and let's not forget. This is so much not standard. Okay, so it should go a little bit to the side like that. But now we need to. This was a bit tricky. There we go. Get that through here. Move those so I don't spill that all over the place. Sorry about the elbow action. This is tricky to film, especially on stream. We can do it like this, maybe. Let's see here. Get that forward here. There we go. And I just need to, yeah. Let's loosen that again. So down here there were, let's put this. So there. No! No! Frick! That didn't work as intended. Do I need to super glue this thing? Okay. Let's get holy crap. This is tight. Yeah, that's what she said. Let's see. Was not as easy as I thought. That doesn't come down there. There is no way to put this. Oh, that sucks. I can't really force it. This is bent. Patrick! How do I do this? I don't want to shove a screwdriver down there. That would probably just bust things. Where did it go? Let's just poke very carefully. There is nothing that looks like it could Hmm. My back. So it's the bus is right there, but this just won't go in. Weird. First time I did it felt like it just slid down. Apparently it did. Hmm. That kind of sucks. We put you here. Let's not slide down into the floor. This can't fit. That's this right there. It needs to go further down. Is there a secret to this? Shiny secret. Let me see if we can find anything on the tubes then.
Like that. And then right, you can see down there that all we do is we take that clip off and we just push that
the whole top off.
into the top there.
I took the whole top
So it
off.
goes in and it clicks into place. That's it. We can pop the top back on.
Serious?
Like that. And then we will pan you up to the screen and let you have a look at the test of it.
Of course,
So
I
we have
assemble
followed that up
everything
again,
already.
And here we've got the Amiga test kit. So let's press
How do I do that?
2 for the keyboard test. And we're going to go through them one by one.
Shut up. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's how you do it. Well, everyone, we learned something new now, didn't we? I think we can get this. Can you see that? Comes off. Okay. Maybe I don't even. Okay, let's think about this. It's gonna be this way. Okay, so now everyone, we learned something new, or at least I did, on how this is supposed to be done. So, feels about right. See. On. Side. There we go until it says stop. Okay. So this nice and tidy. Very good. Let's see here. Was it this one? Yeah, I think so. Ooh. Bend that guy down. Oh, bend all them guys down. Sorry about that. See here, the little metal. Oh yeah. There was this guy. Can't forget that. This one. Let's see here if we can just. Can you tell I'm no expert at this? There we go. I'm no Patrick with electronics. Ugh. There we go. Oh, let me show you what I'm doing here. So these metal studs had to be bent down, and I also forgot to screw this back down. Let's do that also. Let's take 2 of those screws. There we go. Whoop! Don't fall. Oh, look at that. Also, dusty dust. Blech. Blech. Attic dust. Are you even there? Okay. Then, okay. Did I bend all those guys back down? I think so. No. This one. Can't bend it down high enough. There we go. Battery. Floppy is back. Floppy is connected. Hard drive is connected. Oops. Okay, so let's try to slide everything into place. I've done a couple of, laptop jobs in my day, and this is not very far from it. Just have to. Be a bit patient. And there we go. Let's see if we can. No. Ah! There we go. I think. Oof. But this is so fragile. So fragile. Okay. Something is not sitting right. There's a big ass. again. No. No little cables. Should be. Oops, in here. I'm not stuck, but there is some. Okay. So let me just try and flip it over. See if the weight falls right. That's what it says. Okay. So this side seems legit, but there is something on this side. So I'm guessing it's the hard drive. It's not laid down properly. Does it need to go more to the center? Or even further out? Or was there always this? I don't know. There's something here. It's always like that because now when I think about it, Patrick mentioned something about this. I think talked about. This is a bit unorthodox. Okay, cable, in you go. In you go, little cable. Oh, why do you keep escaping? This cable just keeps popping out here. It's for the LEDs. The little LEDs. But it doesn't want to stay in, it wants to come out. It wants to come out. There we go. Okay. Let's just flip this over and try to get the screws aligned. Okay. As aligned as I can. What the heck? Kind of weird. This looks like the head of the screw. Oh, you can't break it. It's like there is a screw down there, but it doesn't have a head. Oh, maybe it's something different for me. Who knows? Okay. Doesn't look right up here. Like a little glove. Let's try. Yeah. Okay. Here. floppy side. No, that's not the right one. For the floppy side. Sorry about the elbow again. Go. Okay, here. Let's take for the floppy side. What is this guy for the side? Oh, it's not the right screw. So annoying. Why do they have two different ones? And there was only two of this kind, and this is a more rugged one, or a lot more of those. Which two did not have this? I don't think these the back here. Since there are two, I don't think. Yeah, we'll probably these two. Okay, let's see, one more. Okay. Woo! Holy bejesus. Oh, god damn it. No, not in place. There is a little. But, okay, so the hard drive is right here, right? It looked like it locked down anyways, so that's good. Just need more screwing. There we go. And the little ceiling here. Put that back. There we go. Feels a bit wonky. I think it was always like that. Okay. One done. Let's test it. Let's see, I have to take off my headphones. This is one, two. Lights up. This needs to go in. Look at that! Works! Okay, let's try the keyboard. No! Did I? Plug it in? Oh, okay. Go. Final writer. Oh! Very good. Very, very good. Okay, okay. Can I taste it? Yeah, that worked fine. That worked just fine. Let's see. We have one more machine. Oh. Where did I put thingamajig? Don't need this anymore. Not this. See, go down here. Where the heck? We also have the Amiga 500, but I bought a special. No. I bought a Go drive for it. Where did I put it? Oh, let me think. Let me think. So, what the Go drive can do for you is it adds a USB interface as well as the floppy drive, so you can choose. And I thought that was pretty damn neat, so I got one. And it was expensive. Okay. Give me a minute or 5 and I will try to find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. If you think that I'm a very disorganized person, you be correct. There we go. This little thing, let's see here. And this little thing here. Go drive. Very good. So let's put my headphones on again. See here if you so you can see. So what this does, power cable, it's on the floppy bus. Ooh, we put this thing like this. So here we connect the floppy bus here, and on this side, let's see, how was it now? We connect the floppy drive here. So this is the bus side, and this is the from the floppy itself, and we have this small ribbon cable here. This is the cable that goes here. See, this was was looking for this little black door here. You can see that. So that's on the bus on the 1200, right? So you could easily what do you call it? Like unplug the ribbon cable. This makes it a lot easier. A bit hard to see. So here you put the floppy bus on the motherboard, like that, just a regular floppy. And on the other side, here I put the floppy drive and this Go drive and power. That way I can have this on the top of the machine. So I can choose if I want to use the floppy or the Go drive. And when I use the Go drive, I can have a USB stick right here with whatever software, and you can fiddle around with the software because every file, to my understanding at least, it mounts it like a disk. So you flip it and it mounts the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and it can even go down like in the folders. If you have folders on USB stick, it can go down a folder, it can go down another folder and choose another file for you to mount. So sadly I don't have, you know, like a prepared USB drive, but I figured at least we could mount it or try to mount it. I don't know how it's gonna go. Let's try, guys. Let's try. And I got this from this guy in the UK. It was super fast with the shipping. It took like, but he's like, yeah, pay me and I send it to you, and then he sent it to me like super fast. But then it got stuck in customs, and it took forever for me to get it. But then again, I was in no hurry in that sense. Okay, let's see here. This screwdriver is not gonna work. It's too large. There we go. Get this one out. Don't go away. This is supposed to be here. Oh, this is supposed to be here. Let's see this one maybe. Yep, seems like a good fit. Let's try. So Patrick and I disassembled this one at the last Retro LAN party, and it looked very good. Let's see, where did I put my little bowl? No! I forgot one 1200 screw. Damn you! Okay, I'll have to fix that later. Put it there. Let's move these so I don't crush them. The Amiga 500 is a bit more solid, doesn't have a battery. So it's a bit more sturdy. What the hell was this? Oh, I can't remember what half of it was. Let's get this guy. Maybe I don't have to. What else? Let's go here. Oh yeah. There is it. Let's see. Here. Maybe I should move my face camera a bit to this arm. Here we go. Let's see. Here. Oh no. Avoided the guarantee, you guys. There's no guarantee on this unit anymore. What are we gonna do? Panic! Go. Oh! What? Didn't I? No, I did not. Apparently, I did not unscrew this. It would be kind of obvious to some people, but not to me. Come on. Well, let's see if I can use my magnet here. These are pretty good. Solid Biltema for like cheap. And you can remagnetize all your screw heads or screwdrivers. Okay, let's see here. I think it's the same procedure here as with the 1200. You have to go from top to bottom. There we go. Like this. Here. Oh, don't fall. There we go. Okay, so this is the keyboard for the 500. Figure that out. If I remember correctly, it was pretty easy to just remove these, but I might be wrong. It's not often, but sometimes even I am wrong. This guy needs a special kind of screwdriver. I think we need to remove the whole shielding here, because if we look at the electronics, it's gonna pop out like that. See? So that needs to be completely removed, I think. But no problem, no problem. We can do it. Let's see, does this? Oh, that's what we do. Perfect fit. Okay, then it was this one. Customers. Okay, let's try this one. Yep. Looks good. Let's put them in their own little place. Oops. Damn it. Shit. Maybe the... Yeah. So this is... let's see if I can feel that. Another bus that the Amiga can use. So it's small hatch here, and there is another bus. I don't have anything that we can hook it up to, but you know, it's there for our pleasure. If one day we get some rare item that we can hook it up to. I got some of those. Let's see here. That's liftable. It's liftable. Here we go. Okay. Let's unplug this carefully. Wait a minute. Just so I don't screw it up. I want to know. Purple to the right. Okay. So now I can remove this completely. Here I have a whole box full of Amiga stuff now. That's kind of rare. Can remove this. Power. Let's see, this is red on this side. How on earth? Are we supposed to hook that up? Oh. So hopefully... Yeah. Oops, some dust here. We can thread the ribbed cable through these. So we don't have to do any damage to the plastic at all. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's remove this one carefully. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. That seemed to be pretty spot on. That, ow! I hurt. It's like punch my fingers on these. Oh, you can't. It's hard to show on video. On these little spikes here. They hurt. They hurt my little fingers. Oh, there we go. So the new chip is here, and now we need the power cable. So this guy should go here, right? Let's see. No, wait. Let me think. Yeah, we need to remove this. Like that. And we need to power both of these. So we have one cable go to the floppy drive, and we have another one to this new unit, and then we put the floppy drive. If this is the right way, like that, right? Okay, so now the ribbed cable here. horror. Oh yeah, it is. It's called Casey. It's like almost like a horror theme music, or like dark cyberpunk or whatever. Here we go. Oh, let me show you. So this is the ribbon cable. Ooh. Do 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 do. Dunk. Go. Okay, let's lift this little guy here. And we can see that the connectors are on, like, what do you call it? This side, so the connectors need to be lined up properly. So I'm doing this right. Son wants to talk to me. See if I can camera a bit here so you can see properly. Oops. I'm not doing this again. So there we go. Hook it up. There we go. It's stuck there. Very good. Let's see if we can. Maybe we can just push this down here like that. And it's secured. Seems to fit well. Oh, it's my daughter. She's riding the bus. Very nice. Just gonna answer her quickly. There we go. Okay. So that's that. Let's connect the keyboard again. Sorry if my hand is in the way. There we go. And let's put this back here. Back this up a bit so you can see a bit better, maybe. Let's make my face a bit smaller, just like that. Here we go. Push this down here. So this is going to get hooked up to this. Let's see, what way are connectors here? Okay, they're upwards, so yeah, gonna go like this later on. Diopa. And this is supposed to supply with power also, yeah. So let's put that on floppy and let's get casing. Let's see here. Let's move my microphone out of the way. Here we go. So that's perfect fit, right? And we need to go through here. Let's see. Okay. Go. That. Okay, something's not aligning. Oh, yeah, wait, it is right. There we go. Just need some force, some violence. Go. Okay, so this is out. Let me just put a couple of screws in here on the back again so it doesn't fall apart when I move it. So, wait a minute. Should I put the... the screws for the plating. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it properly, alright? Properly. Crappily. Because these are sticking out, so I need to bend those down as well. This doesn't matter, but this guy is a bit annoying, so let's... Okay. We'll have to do that again. Yeah. So let's... Because the motherboard is like not secured now, so let's do a bit of securing on that end. Go. Yep, and now we should have this little sheet thing too. Let's view over here. Camera angles. It's a bit hard to do this and film it at the same time. Ooh, let's not do that again. See, nothing right. Super hard, tough to. Here. You slip like that. It's so easy to damage the electronics. It's stupid. It's harder to lose these screws if they're too sheets. Let's just give it a bit. Go. Have to be gentle and what do you call it? Hard at the same time. It's not hard. That's not the right word. Gentle but firm. There we go. Now it's secured. The thing is there, so let's put it together here. Ooh, should probably do some type of cleaning here at some point. Okay, stop nagging me about that. Let's see here. Let's zoom out a bit, like that. Ooh, crap! I forgot to put this on. Oh, well, it's too late now. Let's see here. Can I do this? Nah. That. Do. Go. Go. So my I'm hoping that on the LAN party we're gonna have in March, these machines will be up for display and test, so you can play with them. That was my hope, at least. We'll see. goes. Let's see. Oh yeah. Farther. Two. Okay. So this is the same. This is like a more. As this 1200. I don't know why the hell they have two of these guys. That doesn't sit right. It must be. No? Don't wanna? Nope, don't want to. Or am I just... This could be right. Maybe this doesn't line properly. Dun, 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 dun. We have a couple more down here. Right there. Okay, so let's not. Oh wait, well, I can take one more down here. Let's see if this even works. So I had some issues with this machine. It doesn't always want to boot. So then I had to restart it and restart it. It just like hangs with a blue screen. No, this is not the right screw here. It's one on top. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Now I can just take some sticky stuff, and you see these little feet here? They align perfectly with these. You can just put them there. Very nice job. Okay. Put this here. The song has some like Tool vibes. You ever listen to that band? Oops. Oh, this is tricky. Come on. Sure looks like. No! You were not in. You were not in at all. Okay. Let's do this again. I wish I made a small hole here so you could like align it more. So it needs to go a bit up, you know, you can't have it flat on. Just needs to be just a slight upward angle like that. There we go. No, don't. Don't! Oh. Okay, let's small tug. Pass the test. Then I can just force it down a bit again. There we go. Now I don't have to see the cable. Look at that! USB, floppy. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's test it real quick. Let me just prepare my testing station. Oh, my ass. this one. Oh, not yet. Picture! And this guy is also working. Show you the dark here. Because as you can see, that one lights up. All right. Well, like I said, I don't have anything like prepared. So I don't have anything to show, sadly. But that is pretty much what it looks like at the moment. We repaired both machines. The 500 worked all the time, so I haven't, technically repaired that. But now we might be able to use the floppy or a USB stick instead of the floppies. Floppies are a pain in the butt because they're nowadays pretty expensive and they break all the time. So a lot of the old drives that I found, old floppy drives, they are not working. They are being what do you call it, like demagnetized of age, pretty much. So a couple of games that I have borrowed from friends, they have not worked properly. Let's see here. I have tried. Let's see. Impossible Mission 5. Back here. Impossible Mission 2025. So last year, I haven't tried that yet, but I did try. I had Robocod, James Pond. It's when you jump around, you're a fish. It's James Bond fish. I don't know. It's a platformer. Pretty fun, I think. Didn't work. I have Golden Eagle. That didn't work. A couple of discs of Golden Eagle. F1. This is a car game, of course, and that worked perfectly fine, but the controls doesn't work, so I haven't been able to drive it. So it just like everyone just, drives past me and they win. So that kind of sucked. What did work was a really cool game called Navy Seals. So I played that a bit. Probably try to show that on stream someday. I figured I'd hook up the Amiga right next to me here and try to point a camera to it and get it to work. I don't know how good that is going to be actually, but might be a fun fun little thing to try. And Voodoo Nightmare, also a this is for the 500 as well. Platformer was alright, I think. I'm just trying to remember it now. And Twin World, this worked as well. What were you supposed to do? It's not Another World. Another World is a great game that was also released on the Amiga platforms. Settlers, I do not have Settlers, sorry World. But we can get Settlers working on the original Amiga. If we can, well, I do have the files for it now. When you have a USB stick, you just put it there. Works great. So that's pretty cool. We can get Settlers 1 working on the original Amiga 500. How about that? I think that's a pretty cool idea, to be honest. And there is a couple of other games that I really want, and that's what it's called. It's called Moonstone, right? Where you're 4 knights competing to become like a star sign. You slay a bunch of huge monsters. There's blood all over the place. Check it out on YouTube. And also Dogs of War was one of my favorite games that my friend had on their Amigas. I remember being at their house and trying it out, and it was so insane. It's like a top-down shooter. You just mangle everything. Alright guys, I think this emotional stress from opening up these 40-year-old machines, 35-year-old, must be 35-year-old computers, is taking its toll on my mind. Holy crap. So I'm gonna call it a night, and hope to see you in the next stream or on YouTube or wherever you see this. Come hang out with us on the Discord, and if you live nearby or if you're willing to travel, we will have a LAN party in March. Check that out. It's on our Facebook page, it's on the Discord page, there is more info and whatnot. So check that out if you want to go to an awesome LAN party. See you later. Bye bye.